guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I've been using this in a bunch of my videos lately, and I talked about perhaps doing a foundation review, so I thought I would do one because I really love it. I've been using this for a couple months now. It is a very expensive foundation. It's probably the most expensive foundation that I've ever purchased. I believe it's $62, but you know, I'll post the link down below where you can get it in the US, but I believe it's $62, so not the most expensive foundation, but you know, it's pretty up there, something you're going to be purchasing every couple months. But in my opinion, it's worth it. It has been worth it for me. The coverage is medium but buildable. Well, I'd say it's like a sheer medium. Like, it's not super heavy. Like, you can definitely shear it out and you can definitely build it up. I would say it's not super full coverage though. So it is luminous. As you can see, I didn't powder it or anything, so it does have a glow to it. I'm more of a combination skin, so on somebody more dry, it probably wouldn't look as dewy, and on somebody oily, they might need to powder, you know, especially in their T-zone to keep it from separating or getting too shiny. This does not have an SPF, which I prefer. Some people might, you know, think that that's a con versus a pro, but I'll tell you why I think it's a pro. I think, for one, if you're gonna have foundation for weddings or anything with flash photography, you don't want to have an SPF because then it can flash back and cause that white cast on your face. But also because I don't think it's necessary. I think, you know, most foundations have, you know, something like an SPF of 15. To really get the benefit of that SPF, you really need to be using quite a bit of the product, which I think most people aren't putting that much foundation on their face. So having that in the foundation, I think, is just changing the texture. Could be making you break out, could be, you know, flashing back in photography. For me, it's just kind of not necessary. So I like that it doesn't have SPF because I do use SPF separately, which I think everybody should, and hopefully something higher than a 15 in my opinion. But other than that, the color's been perfect for me. Again, I'm shade 3.75. I'm pretty fair with more of a neutral undertone. I love that. I know this isn't like a major selling point, but it smells really good. I'll show you a little bit of the texture and finish. Is this focusing? Can you guys see? So it just looks like skin on the skin. And again, it smells really good, almost like suntan lotion or something beachy, but it's not strong or overpowering. Sometimes, you know, products with a lot of fragrance does irritate my skin, so I haven't had any reaction to this. So, you know, unless you're super sensitive to fragrance, I think you'll be okay. But yeah, I know this gets so many, you know, rave reviews on blogs and YouTube and Instagram and things like that. So I thought I'd try it out, and I fell in love with it. I've talked about in a couple of my videos that my skin was kind of going through an issue this winter where it's drier than it usually has been. So I've been trying other products to kind of combat that dryness, and it's been breaking me out. This has kind of been a savior for me to kind of, it's been covering up everything and making my skin still look nice, so so nobody else knows what I'm going through. So I definitely recommend this foundation for any skin tone. Again, if you're oily, you might just need to powder. If you're a normal combination like me, you might be good. Unless you like something more matte, then you can powder. I like something more dewy, and if you're dry, this is especially good for you because it'll still give you that luminous look and it won't cling to any dry patches or anything like that. So I definitely recommend this Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. If you guys like my reviews, let me know by hitting the like button down below, and leave any comments about what you think if you've ever tried this foundation before. And thanks for watching. See you in my next video.